The first iterations of Overwatch 2's PvE was presented back at the 2019 BlizzCon, showing different skill trees, perks, and different upgrades available for each hero. Now that it's Season 6 of Overwatch 2, did we get that? Not necessarily, but I still wanted to talk about whether the PvE was worth the buy, or if you should skip it. When discussing the PvE, it is most important to talk about the price point of the PvE and how much it costs to play each mission. The PvE comes within two bundles, the first being the Invasion bundle, which comes with all the story missions and 1,000 Overwatch coins, which is enough to buy the battle pass. The Invasion bundle costs around $15 USD, which means the PvE is around $5. Now there's a second, more pricey bundle named the Invasion Ultimate Bundle. This comes with all the Invasion story missions, 20 Battle Pass tier skips, the Premium Battle Pass, 2,000 Overwatch coins, and a Kiriko and Cassidy skin. This bundle costs around $40 USD, but this makes sense with all the content within inside the bundle. Now you may be thinking to yourself, okay, that's great and all, I don't mind paying the price, but how is the actual PvE? Well, let's dive right into it. Overwatch 2 currently has 3 playable story missions being Resistance, Liberation, and Ironclad, with the 4th being Underworld, but that is currently an event which is free to play. After playing through each individual mission, the best way I can describe these PvE missions is going back to Destiny 1 campaign. What I mean by this is you would take your ghost to a certain location, they would scan an item, and you would defend them. Now this wouldn't feel too terrible if it didn't feel like every story mission had to include this in the Overwatch PvE. I feel as though it doesn't fit the identity of Overwatch, and it's not necessarily something I'm looking forward to doing every season. I'm hoping with more time and experience, the Overwatch team can really expand on this PvE concept and make new innovative ideas that allows for the player to feel more immersed in the environment and doesn't feel like they're just fighting hordes of enemies repeatedly. An interesting idea that I had to innovate this PvE is to possibly make different hero-specific story missions. These different missions could include either a single player or a multiplayer aspect, so the players can explore the different heroes' lore, ability, and different storylines that could possibly open up a whole new avenue for Overwatch PvE. At the current state of the PvE, I believe it is currently worth the buy. The reason I'm saying this is it's only $5, and if you get a good group of friends together, you can have a real blast playing it. But other than that, if you're solo queuing PvE, you're not going to enjoy it as much. The current concept of Overwatch PvE is fun for one time, but not really replayable in any aspects unless you're trying to do different difficulties, which can be interesting and fun, but there's not really much of a challenge there. It's important to note that if you're already buying the Battle Pass for the multiplayer, you might as well buy the Invasion Bundle, as you get it for $15, you get the PvE, and you get the Battle Pass. I think the PvE is definitely worth trying, and it's definitely a step in the right direction for Blizzard. It's not what we were hoping for, but for $5, I enjoyed my time playing through it. If you're looking for a more PvE heavy game, I would definitely steer clear of Overwatch for a little bit to see if it takes the PvE in a different direction that would possibly make it more interesting, interactive, and replayable for the player. With that being said, if you want to earn yourself the Invasion Ultimate Bundle, make sure to go check out my Twitter, as I will be announcing a giveaway for the Ultimate Invasion Bundle. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below. If you could also leave a like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.